Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your channeled angel messages for February 2020. We are going to go ahead and jump in here. As always, I'm going to have the cards up here up front for you to look at, to focus on. I invite you to look at the pictures, the images, use your own intuition to pull the symbolism and what they mean to you as I channel the general message. I'm going to step aside and let the archangels come through. You will hear my bells, and my voice may change. The way I speak may sound a little different than the typical videos because I am channeling. Okay, Sagittarius, what is going on for Sagittarius? Archangels, please. Dear Sagittarius, you have been approaching a crossroads for quite some time. There have been many hardships, and though you are glad and happy to move away, to move past them, you are very, very afraid of the unknown. Dear Sagittarius, we ask that you not have judgment against yourself for having this fear, as it is normal. It is expected to be afraid of the unknown. But we wish for you to know, Sagittarius, that this is your moment, this is your time, your walk on water moment, as it were. This is the time in which you will step forward in faith and see how we, your angels, rise up to catch you, to carry you, to lead you through the path in the coming days and weeks, dear Sagittarius. Please understand and know that not all things can be controlled in the human realm. Please understand and know there are situations, there are aspects of situations which require for you to trust in and rest upon a higher power. This is that moment, Sagittarius. And for some of you, this will be comforting. This will be soothing. This will be a feeling of love pouring over you as you allow yourself to feel that you are being embraced by your angels in this time of vulnerability. But dear Sagittarius, for some of you, this will feel unpleasant, as you will feel as though you are being brought to your knees by a higher power to be taught humility. This is not our intention, Sagittarius. We are not here to break you. We are not here to teach you humility or to be humble. We are simply here to carry you through to the next phase. And whether you allow for the flow and transition through it, accepting and embracing this help and this love, acknowledging the higher power, acknowledging the angelic realm, then you will have a much more pleasant transition. But, darling Sagittarius, it is time to move to the next phase of life. So if you do not move with the flow, then prepare to feel yourself carried off. This can add to that feeling of fear, dear Sagittarius. So we wish for you to do your utmost to stay in faith, to stay in your faith, and to stay in your openness, to move with the flow as things change, as things reposition, as things shift. And please know, Sagittarius, know that we are doing this in your favor. We are shifting things in your favor if you allow yourself to move through this time with us in the direction in which you are being led, dear Sagittarius. It is time to release old resentments. It is time to release old fears. It is time to release your old labels, dear Sagittarius. So many of your defense mechanisms, they're no longer needed for where you are going, dear Sagittarius. Imagine as though we are here, your angels, to pick you up and take you to an extravagant event. We wish to take you to a higher level. We wish to take you to what some humans would refer to as upper class, higher class, first class, as it were. And if you are going to be in this higher class, dear Sagittarius, it is time to brush up on your manners. It is time to brush up in your dress. It is time to brush up and to embrace the finer things, the higher vibration. What you see in the past as being genuine, as being authentic, as being rugged, as being tough, as being strong, as being feisty and fiery, were all defense mechanisms that were rooted in insecurity, dear Sagittarius. There is no room for insecurity for where we wish to take you. And as such, this will be a time of memories of the past surfacing, rising up to the surface, because you are ready to release them. You are ready to feel them and to let them go as if they were passing waves. Dear Sagittarius, you are in this time prepared to let go of what was. We ask that you allow yourself to let go of what was gracefully, not to judge yourself for the decisions you have made. You made the best decisions that were available to you at the time, and not to look back at the past, Sagittarius, and say, oh, if only I could return to those times. Those times are not as wonderful as you are painting them to be, for if they truly were, you would not have moved away from them, dear Sagittarius. We ask that you trust in this, knowing that it is time to leave what was behind and move forward. Dear Sagittarius, as you move into the coming weeks and months, as you move through the month of February, you will find yourself seeing more clearly the ways in which you are going to exert true power in a way that commands attention, in a way that commands respect, in healthy, productive, constructive, high vibrational ways. Sagittarius, you are not a rodeo clown. Sagittarius, you are not a joke. Sagittarius, you are not here to be a thing of controversy. Your fierce energy, your determination, your intelligence, your courage can be put to use in far better ways. And this is what will occur at this time, Sagittarius. You are being shaped, you are being molded to take these fierce, bold aspects of yourself and to use them constructively, to use them positively, not to be a pastime, not to be a laughing stock, not to be something simply here to create controversy, gossip, tension. Sagittarius, you will see the ways in your life where you have worked to bring unity, and you say, why is it there is no unity when I have worked so hard to create unity in my life? You will see the habits, the speech, the actions that you put forth seeking unity that brought forth tensions, that brought forth divisions, and you will clear these and you will heal these, and they will be no more, and you will finally find that unity that you speak of, that you seek. That unity will come into your life as you rise up, a force to be reckoned with, a force to be believed, a force to be respected, not a force who can yell the loudest, not the force who hits the hardest, but the force that brings forth the most reason, the force that brings forth the most logic, the force that is in the right, the force that is unmovable in its foundation, in its stability, in its honor, in its power, and in its tradition. I, Archangel Azrael, am here to tell you, Sagittarius, that this is a non-negotiable time. This is the time to change. There is no more procrastination. There is no more, I will wait a few more years. There is no more, I will wait until I am older. There is no more, it is too late. I should have done this when I was younger. No, no, no. The time is now. It cannot be negotiated. It cannot be shifted. It cannot be changed. This is the time for your transformation. This is the time, Sagittarius, for you to be the phoenix rising above in your full glory, in your full colors. This is the time, Sagittarius, that you take off the mask. This is the time, Sagittarius, that you step into your true self. This is the time, Sagittarius, that you let the old ways go. The defense mechanisms cannot help you anymore. The defense mechanisms have brought you everything they can bring you up until now. And now is the time for more, Sagittarius. You have asked for more. You have prayed for more. You have screamed. You have shouted. You have yelled. You have cursed your angels, demanding more. If you are to receive it, Sagittarius, you must accept this change. You must accept this growth. You must step into this new way of being and allow the old ego self to be left behind. Be well, dears.